So I beat Gehrman again. Oh no. This is the same thing. Oh, no, never mind. I only had one blood vial left when I beat Gehrman, and I don't know how many I have in storage, so this guy's fast. Okay, let's get some distance and see what he's doing here. Ah. Not gonna be this time. Although that thing takes a lot of damage, so that's good. At least. Let's see if I'm still live. Nope, that's not live video. This is, though. Okay. Well. Oh no, do I have to beat Gehrman all over? No, okay. I have the insight. I have the insight. So. Maybe it's. Okay, it's just a moon presence now. I need to get my stamina back. What was that? That took almost all my health. Oh no. Oh, there's a sedative on me. Shit. That's a problem. It's a big problem. That's... What the fuck am I supposed to do if I can't heal? Okay, I can heal now. Ah, shit. What's she doing now? Okay, sedative's on me, so I'm just really need to not get hit here. Shit, that's a problem when she does both those. That's a real fucking problem. He or she, whatever this fucking thing is. Oh, fuck, man. I just got my healing back, too. I guess I guess when she stands still, maybe I should just run away. I think that's what's causing the no Healy stuff. At least I'm not using a ton of healing, I don't think. Man. Her hitbox is pretty accurate, I think. And there goes the broadcast again. I'm just gonna stop it after this. Just quit trying. She stays still for a while after that one. I could probably punish her there, but I'm afraid. Nope. Shh, run. Okay, got out of the way. That was dangerous, I shouldn't have done that. I'm not gonna do that again. Please tell me I can heal. Yes, I can. Not this, not this. What is she doing? What is that? Just gotta get away from those or else I can't heal, I think. And I think I did it. Nightmare slain. Congratulations. You could hear it, but you couldn't see it. That's a huge... And now I'm a little baby great. Oh man. I really wish I would have gotten this on stream.
Oh, good hunter.
And that is Bloodborne. It really sucks that I didn't get the final stuff on screen. Maybe I'll redo it, but I probably won't. It sucks. It's really frustrating to have an incomplete series on here, but I didn't want to wait until my internet's better because I really wanted to finish this game this weekend. So it is what it is, I guess. Glad I beat it. It was glad to have Sunderd there. Everybody who came by chat and talked throughout this series. I had a good time talking with you, and it was a fun experience. Having people watch and give input and just have somebody to talk with along the way, really enhancing experience playing the game, I think. I guess that's just streaming in general. More people have been interacting with me on this series than other series that I've done in the past. And I've never done a full series streaming, so... This one, obviously, incomplete as well, but like I said, what are you gonna do? This game is great. I've said it several times how much I like the look of it. I like the art style. I like the style in general. The audio design is really good. There's a satisfying crunch whenever you hit an enemy. There's great music. The walking around is good. I've been playing with the headset on because I've been streaming, so the audio has been fantastic. Like, you can hear enemies where they're at, walking around, making grunty noises. It's very atmospheric. It's great. Uh, the, yeah, the crunch of hitting something really adds to the gameplay itself. The combat feels really good, and that's part of it. I think the hitboxes are generally pretty good. There weren't many like super cheap moments in fights. Like, I think the cheapest thing I could think of is Gehrman like uh, magnetizing to you with his attacks, but as a character, you can do that to some extent as well. But you don't have the moveset he does, so it's not as OP. Like, if you had the moveset of Gehrman, he'd be a master. I mean, this game would, I think this game would be a lot more interesting if you had, like, the moveset of, or a whole bunch of different movesets. So, that's something in Sekiro. And I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know that there is a skill tree of sorts. So I'm interested to see that. Uh, what else? I'm not sure how I'm going to edit these videos, or if I'm going to even release them at all. I may just set them to private, and they're just going to be for me. This one I'll probably keep up, obviously. If you're listening to this, you know that. Oh, I consider platinuming this game, but I missed a badge early on, so it's going to be hard. It's not going to be that hard to get all the weapons, but I also have to go through all the chalice dungeons and do all that stuff, so might not happen. Maybe it will. Not positive. I have my save from just before the fight, so I can always revert back to it if I want to do other things. I don't know. I think I've done everything I need to do in my first playthrough, except for maybe do the DLC. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna do the DLC, but if I wanted to, I don't know if I could just buy it now and then get into it, get into the DLC, or not. Supposedly it's great, like some of the best DLC for a game ever. As well as people saying this is one of the best games ever. I don't know if I'd put it up there. It's a little too difficult for me to enjoy it as much. I don't know, if I just mainlined the story, maybe I would have enjoyed it more. Although that fight with Gehrman would have been a lot harder without all the levels I had and the fully upgraded axe. So I don't know if it would go in like my top 10 list of games ever, but it's definitely a very good game. Great game. It's knocking on the door. Just the difficulty itself keeps me from enjoying it as much as I could. And the difficulty aspect is a big part of the reason why I do like it as well. But yeah, just from a pure enjoyment point of view, it wasn't enjoyable to do the German fight over and over again, to do the um,
Good.
a Beatrice, a Beatrice fight. It wasn't fun to do that over and over again. I guess, to be fair, I didn't have to do that or Logarius over and over again, but
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
yeah. I know it's weird to whine about the game being too hard after I just beat it. And I know I am kind of whining. But it's just my opinion, I guess. There's a fine line between. I know part of it's my fault. It's all your fault. Because none of the fights are cheap or anything. It's good that this game is so fair. I don't know. Oh, the stream's back up. Yeah, the game is fair. It's just hard. I'm not, yeah, like I said, I'm not saying I don't like hard games. Hey, Swift, what are you doing, man? I just beat this game. Yeah, I
You found yourself a
I did all
hunter.
3 endings for this game just now. This is my first time playing through, so my first time beating the game. What's his nuts was hard. The hunter, the first hunter, whatever that guy's name is. He was pretty tough. The moon presence wasn't as hard. Just had those two kind of cheap attacks. The one that prevents you from healing, and the one that takes all of your health except for 1 HP. Those combined is a real, real shit show. But it only took me, what, like 3 or 4 tries, I think, to beat her, so wasn't too bad. Looks like I might have been just about out of healing, too. How's your weekend, Swift? I guess it's over for you. Every day's a weekend for you. I forgot. A whole lot of insight. I can't believe I was considering buying blood chunks at one point with insight. Let's go light this first lantern and I think I'll call it. Yeah, sorry for Swift yesterday when you showed up. I had just gotten really frustrated with that boss and I was about to finish, so I was grumpy. Ladder. This game is really good. I just got talking about all the things I liked about it and didn't like. The camera sometimes gets in the way, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, this game. Yeah, it's just occurring to me now how much of a tutorial this starting area is. It's like, hey, you can interact with levers. Here's a lantern. There's a shortcut. that you can maybe open later. Oh yeah, there's a guy in this house.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Gehrman has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Give me stuff?
This town is cursed.
This guy has stuff to give me, I think.
Might be you should plan a swift exit.
Hey, swift
Whatever
exit.
can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration.
Blood ministration.
Across the valley to the east of Gehrman is the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood.
That's where Amelia is.
So they say. Yarnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
One more time. What do you got?
Valley to the east of Gehrman, you'll find the Cathedral Ward. Deep within lies the old main. I haven't heard of Pale, but that's your best bet.
One more time?
Across the valley to
Nope, okay.
I haven't, that's your best.
Alright. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. I think I'm not even gonna spin my echoes, I don't think. All of the weapons are not available to me yet. And that's all I need for that Chivo. Oh hey. Is this new or old? This probably happens the first time. Would you like to come to life? No, guess you can't yet. Do I already have all those? Saw Cleaver, Threaded Cane, Hunter Axe. I already got all of them. And a gun. Do I have the blunderbuss already? No. So let's take that. Hey, you're alive.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the Hunter's Dream. This will be your home for now.
Is that not Gehrman?
I am
Gehrman.
Gehrman. Friend to you hunters.
Gehrman.
You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know,
Okay.
it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
I still have all my insights. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, I'm curious how many blood vials I had left over. Not many. Not many at all. There's a lot of stuff in here. Vile blood right hand weapons. Oh, weird. They're separated into where they came from. Alright, well, that's been Bloodborne. Sorry for the internet connection thing. I'm sure no one's just gonna listen to that fight with what's her name, or the moon presence. But I promise I beat it. I'm here now, so. That's been Bloodborne, a life lesson. I think I did actually learn some. What I set out to do was kind of learn some patience and beat a hard game. Beat a game that's this hard. As someone who's not fantastic at video games, it was a challenge. And I did learn some like actual life, not lessons, but it was kind of like practice in just letting things go when you get angry. You just gotta let it go. Yeah, there's no other way to. There's no other way to say it. If you keep that stuff pent up, or if you lash out, it doesn't help anything. It's at best a distraction, and at worst, an active way of harming yourself. Just being angry and dwelling on it. So you just gotta kind of breathe and let it go. And that's something that is getting easier the more you practice, or the more I've practiced. And this game has given me plenty of that practice against Logarius and Gehrman, and also Beatrice. So, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye.